getting set to do battle on enemy turf. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Miles Turner is one of the game's premier rim protectors. He said, quote, "I change games. I'm able to push my team, and they know that when I'm back there, it makes it easier for everybody. I want to show the league what everybody in Indy has known for years, that I'm a defensive anchor, and I take pride in that."
Well, he is a presence, Allie, no question. Thank you. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in the shooting guard position. And for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Paul. Booker for 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist. Just that time.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to score with considerable range.
Hield for 3. And he buries his first look.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Picked his pocket. Turner with it. Picked up by Craig. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Matherin. Here's Nembhard. And it's off from three-point range. Down low. Matherin with a rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. First quarter, just over a minute played. Hield passes to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Outside Paul. Shoots over Halliburton. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Here's Hield. And Durant with the block.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Paul passes to Ayton. Low block shot. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The Pacers were involved in one of the biggest trades of last season, Clark, sending Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tell you what, it gives Indiana one of the most exciting young players in the NBA, BA. And I think the sky's the limit for this kid, Tyrese Halliburton. He's got all the skill set that you want in the point guard position. And in addition to that, he's a galvanizer. He's a connector. He's a leader. And that could serve the small market Pacers extremely well.
Here's Paul. Second chance shot. Craig shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now here's Halliburton. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Shoots over Paul. Halliburton misses.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Ayton passes to Durant. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Paul. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Craig. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Ayton.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Ayton hits them both.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Pass to Matherin. Hield up top. Fires. High post. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Craig, good. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And the free throw, no good. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Here's Nembhard coming off a Suns make. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Now here's Durant, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Booker, the pass to Craig. Here's Nembhard, defended by Craig. Here's Nembhard, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Craig inside, defended by Halliburton. That's good from Craig on the assist by Booker.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Here's Nembhard. And he jams it home with authority.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Halliburton. Again, Indiana.
Really smooth looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
Paul passes to Ayton, to the paint. Here's Booker, and a nice finish on the layup. Booker's got 11 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Hield up top, shoots. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Ooh, Paul with the block.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also can occasionally get a block shot, too.
Craig, good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Durant. The Pacers making their last shot. Ayton finds Craig. The Pacers pull it in. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them. Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
The first free throw is good. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And, He's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in, and his outside shot has come a long way.
And so Turner nails them both.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Here's Booker. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. Oh, Booker with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Halliburton for 3.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard from outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Ayton. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. To the middle. Turner finds Halliburton. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass. Love the versatility.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Paul against Halliburton. Paul passes to Durant. No good from outside. Then Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player. I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
And here are the Suns now. The Pacers making their last shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's going to be Paul shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Mind the lane. One shot.
The free throw is off from Paul.
Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul passes to Ayton. Pass to Durant. Now here's Paul, defended by Halliburton. Unloads from 13. Paul can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Turner against Ayton. Pass to Booker. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Deflected! And he gets it back. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And the Suns making a change here. Warren's checked in. Indiana on offense. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Back to Halliburton. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Pass to Booker. Let's go with a three. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Suns leading. Warren, the pass to Paul. And yep, it's good. Paul's got 6.
An incredibly hard guy to guard. Paul has such confidence in his handles. That ball's on the string with him.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right wing. Here's Turner. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Durant. The rebound by Turner. Pass to Halliburton. 4 seconds left. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Suns on top, leading by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Here's Halliburton. On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. They've got Halliburton. Buddy Hield is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Here's Matherin. The 3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Here's Booker. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Booker's got 13.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Ooh, Ayton with the block. Warren for 3. The rebound by Turner.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, Paul with the block. Ayton against Halliburton. Pass to Paul. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, B.A. And you've got to win a trade or 2 as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Warren. Phoenix no good that time either. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Over Booker. And it's Turner that time on the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Outside Warren. Back to Durant. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody's stopping it.
Here's Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Paul. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
And, you know, it seems like Paul is giving up inches to almost every other player in the league, but he plays big because he knows how to use his body, and he can score inside a lot of different ways. He can finish against bigger players.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Payne's checked in for Paul. Ayton hits them both. For Indiana, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Matherin, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Durant, the pass to Payne. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Halliburton over Payne. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Booker. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Turner finds Halliburton. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Hield. Here's Matherin. Indiana again missing. The Suns trailing. Now Booker. 13 points in the game. Doesn't go for him.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And there it is for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Unloads. The shot no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. From deep. And they recover it.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Durant, the pass to Ayton. And Turner with the block. Halliburton outside. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Halliburton.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Warren. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, he's got a variety of shots, and that one from Warren displayed beautiful touch. Way back in the 2020 NBA bubble, seems like that was years ago. T.J. Warren was unstoppable. Averaged nearly 27 points and 6 boards in those 10 games he played in the bubble.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, following the bubble, Warren missed nearly 2 full seasons of play.
Yeah, really a shame, B.A., because he was on a trajectory as a scorer that had him approaching elite status, but he was kept out back-to-back seasons with consecutive stress fractures in his left foot. But through hard work, Warren has recovered, and I hope he can regain the form he showed in 2020.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Start it.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Warren. Up top Durant. From the stripe, he hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Tice outside. Pass to Nembhard. Stolen by Booker. Now Aiden. And here's Payne, defended by Halliburton. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The Pacers making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Halliburton. Over Payne. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Warren. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Pass to Nembhard. Booker with the defensive effort.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 21. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Aiden's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Nesmith. Shoots from 12. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Pass to Payne. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. They get it back. Indiana leading. Here's Halliburton. There's the drive.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And here's Durant. Back to Warren. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 7. Sinks it from distance. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Nesmith. Warren with the ball. Durant, the pass to Aiden. Now here's Booker. Aiden finds Booker. Shot clock at 6. And here's Payne outside.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
you can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
That free throw good from Booker.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Phoenix making some changes. Landale's checked in for Ayton. Saric comes in for Warren. And it's Shamet in for Payne. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Both free throws good from Booker.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Ibaka. Back to McConnell. Here's Nesmith. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Saric. Got it. Good job in the low post. Saric has gotten his first points of the night.
Saric is deceptively strong. This guy's got good strength, and he doesn't mind being physical, can absorb the contact and find a way to finish.
That one falls. And the Pacers lead by 7.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Saric. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Durant, ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter. To the wing, right side. Shot's good by Matherin.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
The shot no good. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Tyrese Halliburton led the way in the first half. He had 23 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block. It's been quite a night so far for him. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Pacers?
They built this lead from the perimeter. You know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
We haven't seen any urgency in this team so far. That's why they find themselves losing at home. They need to come out with some fire in the second half and let this crowd back into the game. Otherwise, they're giving away their home court advantage.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
They've got Devin Booker. Kevin Durant is out there with Torrey Craig. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Saric in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Hill's experience on display there, doing a nice job handling the physical contact and drawing the foul. shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Fields checked in for McConnell. And the second free throw is good. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Outside Craig. Back to Shamet. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Shamet's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Matherin. Defended by Craig. Clock at 6. And Durant with the block. Here's Shamet. Check by Hill. Back to Durant. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
A nice shot by Booker.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Pass to Matherin. Back to Hill. The rebound by Shamet. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. For 3, Booker. No good there. And Indiana will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Oh, Booker with a block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Hill. Here's Matherin, defended by Craig. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, tricky move by Matherin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Hield. He's got 6. Good work there as it goes. Hield's got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
There's the block. Pass to Matherin. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And now it's a 12-point Pacer lead. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Shamet. And he got the the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Heald. That free throw no good. The Suns making a switch here. Paul's checked in. The Pacers making a switch here. That one's no good.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
McConnell from outside. The rebound by Devin Booker. Booker's got rebound number 7 tonight. A shot to stop the run, and he nails the jumper. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
McConnell, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Inside. Here's Durant, and Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse. Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Now here's Heald. Give him 8 points now. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Heald's got 10 points in the game.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Phoenix calls timeout. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Shamet. And the Pacers also making a change. Halliburton is checked in. Pacers on D. Craig passes to Durant. Wing shot on the way. Smith with the rebound. The Pacers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
So he gets them both. The Suns have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Paul. And too long on the shot. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 17-6 run. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. And then Turner with the dunk.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Booker finds Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Hield. He's got 10. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Hield's got 12 points in the game. Outside Durant. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Smith in the high post. He can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Chalk up 2 there. And the Pacers lead by 18. The Suns have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Pass to Ayton. Durant with it. Outside Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Now Booker. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 22 points.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Durant for 3. On target from range. He's got 17.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Outside Hield from about 16. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Paul. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 9 rebounds now. Smith with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Craig passes to Booker. Here's Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Paul's got 10 points.
Exceptional focus from the veteran point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Indiana calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Turner passes to Smith. Outside Hield. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Suns. Craig's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates. And the move that really shook up the NBA world, I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Here's Booker. The Pacers making their last shot. It's tipped. It's stolen by Halliburton. Turner passes to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Booker defending. The 3, Smith sends it home from 3-point land. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Here's Durant. Another one falls for Phoenix.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Indiana's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Oh, stolen by Turner. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
Pass to Craig. Outside Booker. Here's Durant. Puts up a 3. And they get it back. And here's Hield. Fires the 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Aiden. Durant with it from behind the arc. Smith with the rebound. Halliburton against Craig. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Craig. And it's Lee in for Booker. And the Pacers also making a change. Nesmith, he's checked in for Hield. A minute 4 left in the third. Pass to Nembhard. Soft touch off the glass. 9 points in the game.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Can they get it? It's blocked. And it's rejected.
Yeah, Warren's not having any of that. Get it out of here. A fierce competitor on defense.
Pass to Lee. Now Durant. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Saric checks in for the Suns. Here's Paul. 10 points for him. To the paint. And there's Saric on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
Saric plays with such intensity and focus. I mean, even with the defense right there, he stays locked in on the hoop.
Paul against Halliburton. Shot from 12. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Indiana with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Pacers, we've got Nesmith, Miles Turner out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. Warren, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Boy, he is so gifted as a scorer, but especially deadly from the mid-range is T.J. Warren.
Pass to Matherin. Jacks up a three. Nembhard, good. And the Pacers lead by 17.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hayden with it. Here's Lee. And that one drops.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Halliburton against Paul. The 15-footer. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Suns shooting the ball at 48% so far. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Now the Pacers on the move. Here's Matherin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And you know what I like? He's got that extra sauce. Matherin can throw it down.
To the paint. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. And it's not been that bad, just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
And the Suns making a change here. Shamit's checked in. Now here's Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Knocked loose. And stolen by Paul. And he lobs it up top. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And the Pacers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Saric. Warren up top. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Great open look there. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that range of Turner continues to expand and grow. You got to realize he has the touch to score from way outside.
Now here's Saric. That's good from Paul on the assist by Saric.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Matherin. Doesn't go that time. Ayton with the defensive effort. Pass to Saric. Out to the right wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls on him.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
And he makes a first. Okogie's checked in for Warren. Duarte, he's checked in for Indiana. And so he hits both. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Matherin. A little mid-range shot is up. The shot by Duarte, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Paul. Got a hand on it. Here's Nembhard. Driving inside. Here's Duarte. Indiana again missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Saric. To the inside. Ayton. And Turner with the block. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Knocked away. Six on the shot clock. Ooh, Paul with the block. And here's Saric. Here's Okogie. Shots blocked. Here's Duarte. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Saric. Halliburton against Paul. It's tipped. Now here's Turner. Not a lot of room. Here's Duarte. And the three-pointer goes.
Timeout.
Duarte's got his first 3 points of the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Phoenix calls timeout.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Shamet. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Craig is checked in for the Suns. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
And here are the Pacers now. Coming off a Suns make. Pass to Mathurin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Suns have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Now here's Booker. Paul passes to Craig. And here's Ayton. Free throw line jumper. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Booker, good. Booker's got 24.
You love Booker's competitive fire. He doesn't back off his shot just because it's well defended.
Pass to Duarte. Here's Mathurin. Defended by Craig. Offensive rebound. Here's Duarte. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
He hits the second from the line. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. launches it, gets the three to fall. He's got 24.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Booker with it. From the left block. And he hits the jump shot. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
It's Duarte on the wing, defended by Craig, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter.
One shot.
Here's Paul. One more dime, and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
Hayden finds Craig. Another one falls for Phoenix.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Here's Halliburton. High-quality look as he sinks it. Halliburton's got 27 points.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
And Aiden gets it to go.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Pass to Turner. Now Heald. Launches a three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Durant. And rejected. Craig against Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Over Paul. And it's Mathurin missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. From down low, and there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Durant. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
Now here's Heald. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Durant. Craig passes to Durant. Here's Booker. Left side Paul. All alone. Again, the Suns good for 2.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Pass to Mathurin. Now Heald, guarded by Durant. Outside Heald. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Heald's got 21.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
A nice shot by Booker.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Pacers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game from Miles Turner.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Turner. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker, the pass to Paul. Outside Craig. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now McConnell. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports.